Welcome. This is how to speed run a supplement brand from 0 to 1,000. I'm going to bring you into my exact supplement brand that I launched, exactly what it looks like, exactly how to build the websites, exactly how to source supplements, make a profit, and if you want to, we can even learn how to advertise absolutely anything. Bro, I got the key. We're using ChatGPT and AI for a lot of this. The store builder that we're using is going to be insane, and check it out. I got hooked up with a $1 3-month Shopify trial, bro. Link in description. Click that shit. Use a new email and use $1 3-month trial, bro. Whatever you got to do it, get it done, my brother. They hooked your boy up, so shout out Shopify, right? So we're using Shopify for this actually because it's you're gonna see actually. Let me show you the store. So we bring you into the store, boom, right? This is the exact store. Zoom in for you just so we can kind of see a little bit better. Bring myself smaller and let's get to work. So yes, this is as you can see, I have the edit down here. So yes, this is the store that I'm talking about. This is the exact store. It's sold out right now. So if I had the cart, but I'm going to show you guys exactly how to build these, exactly how to make these. Even stuff like this. I love it. It looks fire, right? It's not perfect, but it works. You know what I mean? And you can, you fix it as you go if you want to. All of these, spend even more time and make all of the pictures just like this, But you can do all of this. This is all relatively simple for you to do. Giving you a quick show. I'm going to bring it into mobile view next. Take a look at it in mobile view. Turn off this inspector, which I absolutely hate. And I'm going to show you how to do this. And you can run ads for these really, really easily. I'm going to teach everybody how to do it. If you're in the one-on-one mentorship, then you're going to learn exactly how to use AI to run these ads for you. It's going to create the ads and all of the copywriting and everything for you. If you guys want to learn how to do this, bro, just tap in. That's it. I don't charge $5,000 like all these other people do. It's kind of hilarious. I just want to get people in there. So this is what we're going to go over today. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So how do we get it done, right? First, you need Shopify. So yes, link below if you need the $1 Shopify for 3 months. Second is going to be an AI store builder that we're going to use, okay? So I'm going to show you how to source these. We're going to get into it, and I'm going to act like I'm just making a new one, right? So let me go back. Once you get your Shopify hooked up, then you're going to go over to apps, and you're going to download Atlas AI Store Builder. So we're just going to type in, go to the Shopify App Store. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What? Okay, well, for you, it's not going to be blocked, but Atlas AI Store Builder, hook it up. Okay, now I'm going to open the app, and we're going to get into exactly how you do it. Right, so it's going to start with build your store. So you're going to have a product that you want to source, and the way that we do that is don't worry about that yet. Just install the Atlas AI and don't touch any of this, okay? Because we're going to go over to Supplify, which is the way that we're sourcing all of these supplements. Start for free, but they have an app that plugs into Shopify. So you can make an account here, and then once you make your account, I don't have an affiliate link for this, I wish I did, but you make your account here or on the app, however which way you want to do it. But once you're here, so let me log in and I'll show you how you can browse through all of their supplements. This is how you white label supplements, my friend. So as you can see, they have a lot of different categories. You go for the effect. So if you have an idea of how you want to market it, you say, I want to do something for gaming. I want to do a new G Fuel. I want to compete with G Fuel because they're outdated. So you're going to go over to cognitive and emotional wellness. And then you have the energy strips that I just showed you that I created a store around, right? But then you also have like energy powder, fruit punch. They have sour grape, sleep strips if you want to help people sleep, keto. Man, so many different things. And then the way that we brand these is, let's say I click this and I want to select this and build a brand around it. So as you can see, the shipping cost is a flat shipping cost. Okay, so if I sell 3 of these in one package, it's still going to be $4.50. Okay, so this is going to be the landed price to the customer. To the customer's door, $16 is the maximum and $9.70 is the minimum. That's to the door. So we sell this for $39.99, or the same price that everyone else sells them for. Boom, right? Now you have a business that's generating MRR, which is monthly recurring revenue. So the difference between this and a regular dropshipping store is, with a regular dropshipping store, if you sell $1 million worth of products, or even $100,000 worth of products, your store is still only worth like 10 grand in cash, okay? Because if you sell that, the next person can't really do anything about it or do anything with it, because you were the one that made that business make money. Does that make sense? With this, if you make 100 grand in sales with this and you sell it, it's actually worth maybe $500,000 or maybe 250 or maybe 100 grand, because the brand has worth. It's not just a product that you're selling, it's a brand, right? So like for this, for instance, I sell $1 million worth of these, or a few $1 million worth of these. This is going to be way more valuable than selling any type of, dropshipping product, because people are buying into the brand, locked in, as you can see here. Surprise, lock in, snowboarding, finish coding, dominate when gaming, hike the entire trail, make music, get through college, trade stocks, dive into business, go racing, BMX riding, pass your test. You get the point. These are all angles that we can target when advertising, and then we can masterfully create ads to match each one of these people. If you want to learn how I do that and exactly how I can make money doing that and how you can make money doing that too, and you want to build an actual like brand instead of just testing JavaScript products, then tap in, bro, one-on-one. And this is beautiful. So once you find out which product that you want to sell, right, what kind of angle you're going for, you do your research and you find what supplement that you want or what problem you want to solve. Grandpa's got bad knees, so we want to solve the bad knee grandpa problem. If you checked out the last video, right, then find a supplement for that and tailor a brand around it. Find which supplement is going to solve that, customize and sell. So this brings us to the next portion, right? Let's let this load. This is going to bring us to a page that, as you can see, we have all the ingredients, everything like that. But this is bringing us to the page where now we literally start to customize everything, because this is going to arrive at the customer's door branded. This is what you've all wanted to do. I know it, because all the dropshippers want an actual brand. Bro, all your products are going to show up to the customer's door with your packaging on it, and it'll be profitable, and the company's going to be worth a lot, and you can charge monthly recurring revenue. It's beautiful, bro. You want to use Canva. If you're familiar with Illustrator or anything else, or if you want to pay, then you can do that too. But Canva, hop into Canva, right? So it'll open up a Canva thing for you with the template. Open an editor. Boom, and now we can edit exactly what our bottle is going to have on it, right? So let me get my so these are all of our ingredients. We can edit all of this. There are certain things that you don't want to touch, okay? So like the legals, you need to leave all the legal stuff alone. But for this, all this frontal part, we're going to change. You can change the focus powder, the flavor name, you can change that. The mental clarity, you do need to leave the supplement, okay? You can change this to like holistic or wellness, you know what I mean? Or performance or whatever, but you need to leave the supplement, okay? Supplement needs to be there. But you can turn this into however you want to. Build your brand, bro. Use ChatGPT to make crazy designs or go minimal, however you want to do it. As you can see here, I went for the minimal. I used ChatGPT to create these logos, you know what I mean? And then I also edited my own little touches into it, like the little lock and key here, right? Locked in. So locked in, it's a locked in, and then those are ChatGPT images. So the actual final product has, you can't really see it in most of these images, but it has, so it says focus, cognition, energy, you know what I mean? And this is real easy to do with ChatGPT, man. Well, I wouldn't say it's easy. You need to have a system of prompts, which is not hard, I can show you how to do that if you need. But once you have your designs and you're using ChatGPT to make those designs like this, so the entire store I used this page for, as you see, let me scroll all the way up. Boom, 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 boom. It started giving me really long examples, so I had to simplify it, right? So let's get down to the point where, okay, so I had to make logos first, keep doing new renditions of the logos. Different brands and 4 letters, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to get the main idea out first. But then once I got to this portion of creating the label, that's when you go over to ChatGPT, and you go over to Canva and you get a logo from ChatGPT, you go to Canva, you start editing things in, make a little bar here, like how, let me open up the Canva now and I'll show you. So if I go back, and go into the Canva account. Well, I can't because I'm in an editor right now. But you can just start editing just like this. You know, move this around, do boom, focus powder. You know what I mean? Make your logo. You can even customize the supplements. You can't change the supplement, like the ingredients, but you can customize the way it looks. You know, as you see with, let's see. These were actually all the photos that were supplied to me by Suppliful. So all I did was I went into Shopify, and Shopify has an image editor. So I clicked the photo inside of Shopify's backend. So if I go here to customize theme, click a product, right? Then you just go to color background. Click color background. It'll find everything in the picture except for the background, you know. Boom. Now I can make it transparent, or I can make it a certain color. So I just made it a specific color so that it wouldn't look weird, because if you make it transparent, sometimes it looks a little choppy. So I just made them with the same color background as the background here that's floating, and boom, there you go. Inserted all my pictures into the store builder, which we will go over in a moment here. And yeah, simple, you know. So you edit in Canva. Once you finish that, now you're going to come over here to upload your label PDF. Now the way you do that is once you're finished doing your edit here, you go to share, download, make sure you do PDF, and then make sure you click flat in PDF. Okay, download, right? Once that downloads, you come back over to Suppliful, you upload that PDF, and then you go over to upload the label print PDF, right? Which is this. Okay, which is the same thing. For you, it's going to be the same exact thing, right? So if it's a bottle, it'll just be the same file. Set up the store, add the payment method, and you're good to go. The payment method is just so that you can fulfill your products, obviously. You know, just like any other ZenDrop or AutoDS or CJ Dropshipping or AliExpress or anything, you know. And once you have that, and you click start selling, you're going to click publish, then it's going to turn it into a product on your store, okay? So you go back to your store, you go to products, it'll be here, okay? Boom. You want to leave all of this, don't erase any of this. And the reason why is I'll tell you in a second. We're going to go over to Atlas. Now you want to come over and build your store. Click proceed, click Shopify, click your product, right? Which I don't want to redo it because I did already. But once you click select, it's gonna start generating a store for you. You know what? I'm gonna do it for you. So go back, Atlas, build your store, proceed, Shopify. Let's do it for that, right? Select, and there we go. We're gonna sit back and let the entire website get branded for us. Not branded, but built. And we are the ones who are gonna come in and brand it, because this is, as we say, branded dropshipping, except now we're dropshipping supplements, my boy. The game has changed. This is new age stuff. Dropshipping is not dead. Dropshipping has evolved, and so do the people behind it. You know what I mean? As you see, you're wondering how people are making money in the back end, bro, and it's because we're learning what the cutting edge is, how to do it, and we're just applying the marketing knowledge to the new stuff, you know? 50% done, and I've been talking to you for, 15 seconds? And there we go. So, all of our images, boom, boom, boom. If you want to start doing your ChatGPT thing now, then you can. If you want to do less work on the back end, you can do all your ChatGPT and Canva images now, in which you go in and you start generating all of these cool, you know, these photos that you want to have on your website, right? So we'll scroll through. This is just some of the stuff I was just having fun with. But once we get down here, this is when I was like, actually, okay, let's make real photos. You know what I mean? So if you start doing that stuff, you add it in. Let me get back to my Atlas builder, and then you click continue. You set what colors you want, what the color theme is. So let's say I want black and orange for the most part. It'll try to stick to that. Boom. All right, now we're gonna hit launch. Launch your store. Boom. Store import successful. So let's go back to the dashboard. And let's check the store out, shall we? I didn't publish it. I just want to check it out first, okay? So this is the one that I already have. Once this is finished, we'll take a look at that one. Let's take a look. Let's see. And without doing anything, it's ready for us to start plugging and playing what we want on it, right? So let's go to default product. Oh, wrong product. Products. Energy. There we go. So this is the product page it just created for us without doing absolutely anything. You don't have to do this with a supplement. You can do this with any other product too. So let's check out. This is before I touch it. I turned it into this, right? But this is what it gives you at first. You have to start editing. You know what I mean? Turn it into what you really want it to be and angle it towards the angle. See, like how the text isn't matching up. But the store is better than 90% of these dropshippers out here. You know what I mean? So you're immediately 60% better than half of the people you're going up against, bro. Let's just say even if someone's testing a product and you want to test it and compete and they're already making sales, just make a better website and run better ads, you know, and have a little bit better marketing. That's about it, man. But look, now building these websites is one thing. If you want to learn how to actually run ads and make these profitable, because you can run supplements. I can show you pet supplements. On Supplemental, you can do everything. So marketing niche, look at this. Appetite and weight balance. You can do coffee, hair growth, make your own custom hair growth serum, and look at the profit margins on that. You know what I mean? You get a bunch of UGC creators doing hair serums. Let me give you a key, bro. What if you just find a bunch of winning content for hair serums that's already existing and you make your own, and you can use the existing content, videos, without even needing to make videos. You can prove your concept, make sales. Man, if you want to learn how to do this, y'all, have a one-on-one mentorship. You don't need to tap in with it, though. You can learn it for free if you want to. It'll just take you longer, and you might have to spend a little bit more money, but you don't have to pay me. If you want the Shopify $1 trial, bro, link in description. That's a plug right there. $1 for 3 months is amazing. And that's about it, bro. Supplemental, I don't have an affiliate link, but Supplemental right here. This is what you're going to want to check out if you want to white label and do branded drop shipping. This is branded drop shipping. This arrives to the customer's door in like 2 to 4 days. You know what I mean? And you have an insane profit margins on all of these. So give it a shot. I know you guys are probably testing a lot of products right now or thinking about what you want to test. So here's another idea on, maybe you want to build out a branded drop shipping store, like actually branded with fast shipping and good customer service and good profit margins and monthly recurring revenue. But it just takes a little bit more thinking and a little bit more marketing knowledge. But you can get it done. Honestly, it's not really that hard to do it once you like kind of have formulas kind of down like how I do it. But if you're just getting started into it, take your time with it, man. Go slow and learn. You know what I mean? Learn how to write good copy. Learn what your market is wanting out of that supplement, or not even out of the supplement, out of the problem. And kind of convincing that they would need to bring them over from having a problem to thinking that your supplement can actually solve that problem. You know what I mean? Because most people go for the generic like knee pad or a neck brace or something, but you're trying to convince them that this is the key instead. So if you need to know how to do that, bro, tap in. Other than that, it's been dro. This has been game. I've been loving this one. I had a lot of fun building this one, and selling is really cool too. So the formula behind it is insane, the way that this works, and we can do it with a million different things. I was thinking of actually starting it. Like, I'm not worried about showing you this because, you know, this is different than like a drop shipping product. I can show this to you, and you're not competing with me because this is a brand. You know what I mean? It's not like some drop shipping product from China. I have fast shipping, I have good service, I have a good product, I have good marketing, you know. But yeah, and most of the drop shippers, they don't even know how to market supplements, let's be honest, right? So this is how to build a supplement brand very quickly and scale it quickly. Ads are easier, might even be easier than drop shipping regular products, because drop shipping has been not so saturated is what I'm saying, but people are fatigued when it comes to being sold products, you know. But when you hit them something out of left field like supplements, it's got a better connotation of quality and perceived value, so you can charge a better price, and you'll have better feedback because they're receiving branded products that actually help them and they're consumable. You know what I mean? So I hope you enjoyed this game, boys. Check out those links. Shopify $1 subscription. Oh, by the way, for the if you want to join the mentorship, I have a $400 Shopify theme that's free. It's called Impulse. You can check it out on Shopify App Store. But if you want that, that's also a part of that, right? Stay locked in, just like the brand.